To make something easy for us, right? We're talking
Really
about,
easy.
we're making gemstone soaps.
Yes.
What are they?
Well, gemstone soaps are, this is an all-natural soap that looks very much, I think you would agree, like a gemstone. And as you can see here, it's got all the little detail in it. And I've made them in holiday colors to keep them nice and festive. Holiday scents, so pine and peppermint.
Oh, lovely.
And I just think they make a great gift. And you can make them now, store them, and then you have them for the holidays.
That's so
Wow,
great,
so you have to freeze them?
Sophie.
Is that it, to keep them through?
Mark, you don't freeze them, but actually, I will say that when you store any of my soaps, because of the scents, you put them in a cupboard and it'll make your whole cupboard or cabinet smell amazing.
Okay, what do we have to do to get started?
All right, so I'm going to show you what you need to do it.
Right.
It's actually pretty simple. So what we have here, to get the look of these, if we just come in close, nice and close to this one here, I want to show you the little stalactites and those details. Did I say that right?
Stalactites.
Stalactites?
Stalagmites.
All right, well,
One's on the
mites
ceiling.
and
What's
tights.
stalactites are from the
Stalactites, I think, are from the ceiling. Stalagmites from the floor.
Anyway, we've got the mites, the tights,
We're
and the
so
whole
gonna
thing
get
here.
cards and letters.
But to get that very detailed look, you'd want to get a mold, and the link for this is on the website. But I want to show you how cool these molds are. So this is one that I made yesterday, and when
Oh my
I
gosh,
pop
Sophie,
it
that's so
out,
cool.
look at that.
Whoa.
Wow.
Isn't that cool how that
That's
pops out?
They're-
So you can get those molds, but if you don't want to go to get the molds, the trouble to get the molds, and you want to keep it a little more low tech, you could just use a plastic cup. All right?
How?
So
How so?
I will show you. So aside from that, we've got the soap. We've got a mango shea butter soap. All natural, SLS free. We have a glycerin soap. You need those two different kinds, and I'll show you why in a second. We have all natural soap dye here. We have essential oils, and then if you wanted to get that sort of, what is it called when on the rocks? Mark, you would know this.
Vodka on the rocks?
No, not
Gin on the
vodka.
rocks.
You know when it has that mica, that natural.
Oh, yeah, mica. Yeah,
yes. Look, that you can actually get some actual ground mica, and so that really is all you need, my friends. It's so easy.
So then what do we do, though? How's the cup come in?
All right, let me show you how the cup. Oh yes. So what I'm going to show you how to make today, which is easy to make at home, is we're going to make a little rock, this little gemstone here, and I love the detail in it. As you can see, it looks like we've got the grey rock here, and then the sort of different colours going up to nice and clear at the top, right? So all you need for that is a cup. So the first step is that what we're doing is you melt up some of the glycerin soap, and I just use a plastic container like this, and you melt it for 2 minutes in the microwave. Done.
Okay.
That's the only
Right.
time you would use a microwave. I know you.
Exactly. I sometimes think, why do I even have a
make
microwave
stuff,
like this? All right. So the next thing that you're going to do, once it's melted, you're going to add a little bit, 2 drops of the green dye and essential oils, whichever one you pick.
Okay.
For this one, I think I used pine. Now, the next thing I did was I poured it into the cup. And what I did was
Is your house crooked?
Mark,
A little bit.
A little bit.
you gotta make the foundation.
I'm setting it here on a little towel. You could use a Post-it note because you want to try and get that angle. All right?
That's how you got it to work. Okay.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to leave that for an hour to let it set up. All right? Then I'm going to remelt the soap, add a little bit more dye to make it darker, and then put in another layer.
Oh, this is fun.
All right? Then I'm going to remelt it, add a little bit more dye, and then we're going to make it so you get 3 or 4 layers, however
That's
many
so
you
cool.
want. Now,
Looks like Jell-O.
it does actually.
Don't try to
it
eat
does.
it.
No.
Now, guys,
Wash
for the
your mouth out with soap.
yeah. For the
first
final layer, what we've got here is I'm melting the opaque soap, the mango soap. So as you can see, I've pre-melted that one here. Now,
Do you
Catherine,
have to work with that quickly after you melt it, or is it?
not that quickly. And the great thing is that you can just keep remelting it if you've got to go and answer the doorbell or whatever. So what I've done here is I've added this, and you get a little marbly effect, and you can make it as dark or as light as you want. And then finally, as you can see here, Catherine, I'm just adding that final layer. I've made this one a little bit lighter. How cool is that? Then we're going to set it on an angle, leave it for an hour, and when we're done, guys, look, we have this.
Wow.
And then we're going to pop it out.
No, well, now, that one, Debbie, stop.
Okay,
She's getting
I'm getting excited.
I know. All right,
It's
now,
like something we do at school, you know?
this is how you actually make the gemstone shape, right? So, boom, that one's come out. Okay.
Okay.
There. All right.
Perfect.
You have one.
Okay.
Now, what you're going to do is you're going to cut it. Do you want to have a go, Mark or Debbie?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
you cut
Okay.
Now, if you've got kids, and this is a great project to do with kids, but please supervise them
Okay, so
if they want a knife.
do I just go at?
And Mark, you're actually going to cut slices off. Now, there's no wrong way to
Wait,
do
I'm
it.
taking wedges off of this? Or
Yes.
I'm not trying to make it look like this. I'm
No,
trying to make it look
you're
like that.
trying to make it look like that.
Oh, so we're trying to get
Yes,
like
so
this
that's
little...
the effect
Okay,
right
no,
there.
I need inspiration.
You need
So-
inspiration.
Okay.
And
Careful with your
fingers.
finger.
Catherine, why don't you have a go? Because it's so much fun.
Okay.
It's kind of nice. So what do you do with the like shavings that I'm taking off?
You can actually
Soap.
melt
Use
them
them as
all down to make another soap.
Really?
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, you
Am I
can.
shaving this thing too much?
No, there's
Girl,
no.
it's your own inspiration.
Catherine, there's no wrong way to do it. That's
It
why it's so
isn't?
fun to do, and it's fun to do with
What do you
kids.
do with the rest?
Nature is perfect.
You can melt it down and make another soap.